Hello, everyone. This is Meir talking to you from the School for Self-Healing. Boy, it feels good when it's quiet here today. Today, I was working on a wonderful lady who came all the way from Mexico to work with me on major spine problem and eye problem, traveled with me to Hawaii to work with me there, came back from Mexico to work with me here, and this afternoon, or this evening, depends when they arrive here, I'm going to work with a wonderful kid and his father, and the kid has major cross-sightedness, which we're working to straighten. Some of you already have seen him because he was interviewed and he was very happy with our work here. So, relatively, it's pretty quiet at our school right now, and I want you to know that I like this quiet because I know that it's the calm before the storm. A lot is going to happen soon. I don't understand why the medical profession says sitting is the new smoking. It's like they're trying to create a certain propaganda to say, hey, don't sit for so long, or that does to you. Well, it took them forever. For about 45 years, I was talking about the fact that chair sitting is so hard on the back. You see, the vertebrae themselves cannot really support the spine. And the skull bones cannot support the skull. The muscles of the back can support the spine. In fact, they support the spine at an amplitude which is 5 times greater than the bones. So we have to really analyze and find out which muscles are supporting the spine. When you sit for a long time, the muscles that support the spine to sit weaken, and other muscles start to tighten instead. The problem is that in our exercises, we learn how to tighten those muscles more and more. So we tighten abdomen muscles. We tighten chest muscles. We tighten the shoulder muscles. And truth of the matter is, it is the back muscles, the ones that support the back of the body, that should support themselves. We can do very little about the fact that people have to sit a lot. Some workstations allow you to stand and work, which is a good idea for variety. Some workstations allow you to sit on a ball and work. There are chairs that support you in the knees and not in the back. And every one of those has its own pluses and minuses. There is no posture that is perfect. Any time that you sit, you also need to stand. Any time that you stand, you also need to sit. There is no such thing as ideal posture for your body or ideal vocation for your body, so to speak, in that if you think that you stand all day is going to be good for your leg or for your back, that's not the case. The legs become tired and also the back becomes stiff. But what we can do is ameliorate our situation. For example, every 20 minutes, you can stand, and why won't you do it right now just to experiment with that? Stand up, and if you can, bring your leg backwards, stretch your chest forwards, and look up at the ceiling or the sky. The important thing is do not wrench your neck, but let it just drop backwards while you're pulling the leg backwards. And breathe deeply and breathe slowly. It will be so wonderful. It will feel so relieving. I say always, I breathe delicious air. Well, hopefully your window is open. Then you do the same thing on the other leg. You grab your ankle, you look up, and you push your chest forwards until the neck falls back and you look at the ceiling. What a great feeling that is. Now, you're ready to sit again and work again. And if you will do every 2 hours a stretch of about a minute each side, and take a nice 5 minutes walk, and if every 20 minutes you will stretch, your chair will not harm you as much. Well, you can inhale a sigh of relief and not feel anymore that the new smoking is hitting, because you took good care of your back. But you're going to find that the chair is not so hard on you. I met a person actually came to inspect our place from the Bureau of Post-Secondary Education. He was a very nice man. And he said that often he travels for 10 hours at a time to go to a school that he needs to inspect and doesn't stop. And I said that should never be the case. And I said, even stop for 3 or 4 minutes from time to time, and that really will help your back. Because when we get a back pain, it could be so miserable. When finally there's a problem with the discs as a result of muscle tension, the pain can be out of control and under great amount of tension. And so the problem with back pain is that it's not coming exactly in the most convenient time that you would like to have. It can be a huge, huge problem for you. This is one of the ways to avoid it. We'll talk about other things. I would like to also say that kinesthetic awareness, knowing when you have to stand up, knowing when your back wants it, long before you hurt, so you will never hurt, is the art. And that art I'm teaching in my school. I'm teaching in the August program how to feel for yourself and for others what you need to sense to make the body function better. And once you do that, your life changes. You don't do all that you normally did that could make your body worse. Your body gets better and better all the time. Many blessings to all of you, and I'll talk to you soon again. Your friend Meir.